So this is what we're entering. We're entering a whole new world, whole new age.
I just was listening what you said at the same time that I was looking Joe Biden and his son Hunter Biden. And my question, I'm sure a lot of people they had the same question like me. If this guy forgive his son, he will be forgive all those elite or corrupt politicians.
Okay, well, this guy is, the person who's playing Joe file, if there is such a thing, as a division. And it does appear that his son is also. And it just goes on. The thing is that there is one person who I actually put his video on my Telegram, who was saying, in terms of legalities, I think they're allowing Joe Biden to pardon his son because that's the Illuminati way. Okay. And what it really does is they explain that it's actually a catch-22, because when you waive and say that you are immune from prosecution, then he can testify against his father now in a court. Whereas before, when he didn't have this immunity from prosecution, technically he couldn't as his son, is if I understood what the guy was saying. So this is a legal argument, and it does make some sense to me that what is going to happen down the line is he's going to have to testify against Joe Biden, and that will be more powerful than all the pardons you do for his son, because even though his son is a bad man, he can't hold a candle to the really bad Joe Biden, the one that really was a horrible person and is represented by the Illuminati right now. So I think that is maybe why this is being allowed to happen right now.
Kerry Cassidy, people. That's Kerry Cassidy. She's been doing that like a 40 years. She knows everything. I didn't even know that crazy cuckoo guy. He can do that with his son. And this is a show. And that's what we need to believe. That this is a really crazy movie. What we expect for 2025? What do you think they can make a difficult for Trump when he's coming back? I'm sure they will.
Yeah, they're going to try. I guess somebody, I forget who it was, but said there's going to be a lot of legalities. They always try to put legal things in your way. So they're going to try to do that, but it's not really going to work. And if I understand it correctly, and I've said this for many years because I listened to 107 and I also listen to other people out there as well. The bottom line is that if there is a problem getting Trump, certified and getting him sworn in, that we will have a military sort of something go on with the military. It may be international. It may be, for example, Putin may try to nuke Ukraine, or it may come from Taiwan, from China and Russia, or it may come from Cuba with Taiwan, with China and Russia on the shores where they have already done some exercises. And I believe there's an alien base under Cuba, and that's really what they're doing. They're negotiating with the aliens down there. But the bottom line is the enemy for Putin is not the United States. The enemy for Putin is NATO. And eventually something is going to happen, push is going to come to shove with NATO and Putin. But it could come to at the right time to make our military come forward, bring forward Trump, who has been the CIC all these 4 years. He never left office. He's always been the commander in chief. And in March of 2021, according to 107, he has said for a few years that Trump was re-sworn in as CIC, commander in chief, of having the codes and being completely in charge of everything, the military, even though the military wouldn't obey him, but part of them would and part of them wouldn't. But if you don't obey your commander in chief, you are guilty of treason. So it's pretty severe, So I'm thinking that if push comes to shove like that, if they really push the point and they try to use some technicality to keep Trump out of office, then there is going to be something that's already planned, even right now, that's going to come down. And that way the people will accept Trump as rightful president. He did win. He has won. They have all the evidence. They have it on blockchain, as I've said many times. They have 2020 on blockchain as well. He won then. It's coming out, but how this is all going to play out, which thing comes first and then how they're going to counter it. It's going to be like a tennis match. You watch each side and what they're doing. But the ultimate thing, and I've even seen this in my dreams. I am a precog. I do see dreams of the future. Trump will be in office. That's for sure. And the aliens, illegal aliens.
What about Kamala Harris?
Well, what about her? She may not even be the real Kamala. She may be an actor wearing a mask. There's reason to believe, at least early on, a few years ago, maybe, they said that Kamala was given a deal by the White Hats, and she actually broke the deal. And for that, she was, now I don't know if that's true. That was the rumor. So, but the one that is out there now is guilty of all the things that the Biden show, as I call them, is guilty of. So, she will have to go on trial for they're traitors against our country. You must understand, because they stole the vote in 2020. They stole the election. They wanted the American people. They deceived the American people. We have to put them on trial. So that will be her fate.
Mel Carmine wants you tell that you're going to be in conference. Come on, tell them that you're going to be there. That's what they want to know.
Oh, yes. I am going to be speaking again this year in Cape Canaveral at the Quantum Summit, which is going to be, I think it's 2 days this time, but it's
March.
It's
6th, yes.
It's March.
March the 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Okay, 7th, 8th, 9th. Okay, and it's kind of a fun place to go, Cape Canaveral. We had a lot of fun last time, and I met a lot of new people, and it was really kind of a cool event. So I hope I see you there this time. And yeah, so I'll be speaking there. And actually, 107 is supposed to speak there as well. In person. And then you can see him wearing his silly disguise.
Egypt. What happened in the 23rd of May? I don't know. Do you have a conference trip for Egypt?
Oh, I'm going to. I lead a tour. Starting in 23rd of April, going to May 3rd. So it lasts something like 10 or 10 days, 11 nights or something. And it's a very good tour of Egypt that we do. And I've been doing this for many years. So everything's on my website. You just go to the website and look across the top, and it says events and tours, and click there. And then the second link is the Egypt tour and all the information. And right now, in fact, it's on the front page. So you can actually just click the picture and you can watch our video. It's a short video of us, one of our other tours of Egypt, and see me and Maria Wheatley, who I partner with. And then we have our local guide, which is it's Amro, one of the people that works for Amro. Amro is a good old friend. He used to be our Egyptian guide. Then he started his own company. And so now all the guides work for him in that company.
Very nice. So we're looking to see you in Mel Carmine. We're going to see Kerry Cassidy, Laura Eisenhower. I want to know.
Oh, yeah. Laura is going to be speaking too. Laura. Yeah. I'm going to be on Laura's show. I'm going to interview Laura next week.
I did it today, this morning. So
Oh yeah, they interviewed me, but I'm going to interview Laura next week.
that's good. Hey, Happy New Year. Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad, Kerry Cassidy.
To you too. Thank you, Niky.
Thank you. Thank you to you.
Take care. Okay. See you soon, I hope.